The Coachella Valley is in the midst of our seasonal transition. The snowbirds that flock here every winter have begun their annual migration back home. Now it's time to welcome a new wave of visitors as this time of year marks the arrival of hundreds of thousands of music enthusiasts for the Coachella and Stagecoach music festivals. Against this backdrop, our local real estate market continues to evolve, presenting both opportunities and challenges for buyers and sellers and investors alike. The home mortgage and interest rate outlook for Palm Springs remains a delicate picture, with mortgage rates having remained below 7% so far this year, but not low enough to significantly encourage buyers into the market. And we're covering exactly what that means for our local real estate market. Hi, Neil here with your Palm Springs real estate market update for April 2024. For another month, 3-month sales are ahead of last year. In March, the month sales averaged 633 units compared to 577 units a year ago. Every city except Desert Hot Springs and Indio had higher 3-month sales compared to last year. The cities with the largest percentage of increases were Indian Wells and Palm Springs. Home sales are now running 21.7% below normal, which is an improvement from last month. With lower inflation and if mortgage rates decline, we hope to see sales finally back to something close to normal later this year. So if you've been waiting to see where prices are going to go, our advice is to buy soon before you're faced with many more buyers entering the marketplace. You still have a little time right now to buy before you're faced with heavier competition on buying a home. With inventory of home sales rising and sales remaining low, supply and demand is slowly starting to favor buyers, but just slightly. Let's dive right into the latest information. The median price of a single-family home in the Coachella Valley ended March at exactly $700,000, which is up 2.2% year over year. The median price of a condo in the Coachella Valley rose up to $500,000 and is now up 8.7% year over year. Currently, the median list price of an average Palm Springs home is $1,316,506, and that's up 1.3% from this time last year. The median number of days on the market in the Coachella Valley was 42 days. That's 2 days less than last year. In March, 14.1% of the properties sold above the list price, and this is marginally higher than last year. Let's take a real quick look at what's happening nationally that's driving the Palm Springs area housing market. We track home prices every month and actively sell homes here in the Palm Springs area, so I have firsthand knowledge of what's actually happening in negotiations with both buyers and sellers. Here in the Coachella Valley, if a home is priced really well, then they're selling in 3 to 4 weeks, and you should expect to pay full price or maybe a little more if there's a bidding war. But if a home is overpriced, then it's still going to take a long time to sell. So it really comes down to each individual home and how it's priced and marketed. Many experts believe mortgage rates will continue to come down this year as inflation continues to cool off, and then you can refinance your home into a lower rate, saving you money in the long term. So if you're planning to sell, we really need to take a good look at your home and come up with the right strategy to successfully market and sell your home. Every home is unique and has its own strengths and weaknesses. Sometimes a home needs repairs and upgrades. Other times it just needs to be decluttered and thoroughly cleaned. So if you're planning to sell your home in the current market, you may need to do some repairs that come up on the home inspection report or give credits to help a home buyer buy down the interest rate. We need to make sure that your home is presented in the best possible light and priced correctly to drive the most buyer traffic, which turns into offers. So what does this mean for you if you're thinking about buying a home? When interest rates start coming down, we're going to see more buyers coming into the market. So we need a specific strategy for each home that you're interested in buying. We're in a sweet spot right now where there still aren't that many buyers and sellers are still willing to negotiate on price. However, within the next month or two, this situation will be changing. This strategy could involve going in with a very clean, full price offer or an over asking price offer. Or we may go in asking for credits to cover your closing costs and asking for some repair work to be done. I can help you navigate the entire buying process, analyze each home, and help you come up with a specific strategy to help you buy your next home. If you're thinking about buying a new Palm Springs area home, we'll watch out for you and help you get the best deal with our Living in Palm Springs LIPS concierge service, providing a higher level of services to both buyers and sellers. Now, watch this playlist of videos about living in Palm Springs. You won't see anything else like it. It's a compilation playlist about the 9 different communities that make up the Coachella Valley and the greater Palm Springs area. And be sure to reach out to me if you have any questions about living in Palm Springs.